Did we forget to press that the first time? Damn. Everything happens for a reason.
Everything happens for a reason.
My glasses go off. Alright, y'all. You see us on Facebook?
I'm about to go back to it now, but I think we... Yep.
See, it just pops up. We ain't even gotta search for us. When we gotta search for us, that's how I know shit fucked up. Alright.
These are the facts.
Y'all, I'm tired of being technical. If y'all wanna be hired,
blacker and blacker, y'all.
Y'all wanna be our technical support, please. By all means, put in an application. You ain't even gotta put in an application. Just show me you know how to work this shit and just do it.
Just send us an email. We're
please.
always looking to expand the team.
I can't do it all, y'all. I can't be a mogul and fucking help desk.
Listen.
Damn.
She needs some help technically because I don't know what it is about this. When it comes to this stuff, I'm like an old man. It's probably because I never had to use it before, but it's like I'm like an old man when it comes to technology. I just be like a deer in headlights and it's off when I be feeling so bad. But it's just like,
don't worry, y'all. He'll get there.
I'm just gonna let Lav cook because I don't want to make it worse for her. You know?
Oh God, there's no way you can make it worse for me.
I could have made that situation worse.
I mean, no.
But you know, yeah, we're getting blacker and blacker over here. Sorry for our lateness once again, but you are now tuned into another episode of the Everything and Then Some podcast and another Talk Your Shit Tuesday. I am Just Jer, and she is
tired. I'm the lucky laugh.
And it's episode 97.
97.
90 fucking 7. Hey, 97. King of comments.
See, I should have known when I didn't see him.
When you didn't see King of Comments, that's like, how we knew.
What's going on?
So we're going to, since we're late. Hello, Mr. Carlos in the comments.
Mr. Ventus is in there.
Oh, edit that out.
Okay.
Please. Listen. I just said hey.
I didn't know who you said. Shit.
Well, I mean, you know. Oh, my God. Anywho, she's going to edit all of that out. Jesus.
He can't even follow my lead.
Oh, my God.
I can't follow his. He can't follow mine. We all fucked out.
Listen, it's been a day. It's been a day. It's been a Tuesday. Lav, how has your week been? Let's just get right into the stuff.
It's been good. I think it's been good. Let me recall. Yeah, it's been good.
Spill on the tea, Darrell.
No one see. You see how we keep talking about it? You see that? See how that worked?
How was your week?
It was good. How was yours?
My week, I'm back at work now. Because last week when we recorded, I hadn't went back to work. So I'm back at work. I've worked 2 days. I'm over it. It's ghetto. I want to be able to do this.
Y'all, I knew this was going to happen.
I want to do this and stuff that's going to help elevate this.
And get paid.
That's all I want to do. Like, I'm just...
We getting there, though.
I'm sick of giving my energy to things that don't deserve my energy.
I agree.
It's just... And I mean that in just...
In all ways
aspects of my life.
Can you hand me my water bottle?
I've been going through...
Carefully.
A lot mentally. I'm not ready to share that with y'all. Patreon episode. That's what that kind of content will be for a Patreon episode. You will have to pay to hear those secrets that have been going on. So it's just, I'm tired. And it's time. It's time. Like, it's just, we're in our terrible twos. And
so this is to be expected.
You know, and it's just, I want to get back to giving more. And, you know. Well, I can't just walk out, you know, even though...
Yes, you can.
Listen, okay, I can. Let's just start there. I can just politely walk out. However...
it wouldn't be your best decision.
It wouldn't be the best decision. My finances aren't stacked up, you know. But, you know, it is what it is. So I got to do what I got to do to get the fuck up out of there. Unfortunately, I was ready to walk the fuck out. But, you know, some fuck shit happened in my life. So now it's just like, oh, no, I really can't walk away.
Yeah.
But yeah, my week has been a week, so I don't think I've done anything. Oh, you guys, I don't know if I told y'all. I don't know if I told y'all last week when I was talking about all the shows that I was watching during my quarantine. Truth be told, if I told y'all, I probably told you that I wasn't up to date on it. I am current now. me and Mr. Ventus will be ready to start the second season. That first season is good as fuck. If you're one of those people who like good storylines and you appreciate excellent acting, Truth Be Told is the show for you. I'm just going to put it out there. It's on Apple TV. You know, from You Are Smart, You Are Kind, You Are Important. The Help.
Yeah.
That movie, The Help. You know, Minnie Don't Burn No Chicken? It's her. That's the main character in Truth Be Told.
You don't know her real name?
No, but I'm not good with names, but I can give you all the other stuff to describe this person. Listen, so you know who I'm talking about.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
You know exactly who I'm talking about because she don't burn no chicken. She don't burn no fried chicken except for that one time. I can give you all the context clues. I can describe somebody down to the T and not remember their name.
It started with a V. I don't remember her
You
name.
Listen, so yeah, she's the main character and she's a podcaster.
Everybody's a podcaster, Jerry.
So, not everybody.
Oh, no, they are.
No, they think they are.
Oh,
you think you are.
They have a podcast.
They have a podcast.
Right,
She's a legit podcaster.
Okay, there's a difference.
When her episodes drop, she's shaking nation. So, yeah.
That's dope.
She started off her career. She was following the story of a trial that was going on at that time. And, shit blew up and she felt like she was responsible for him going in prison. Fast forward to now, it's just like, you know what? I feel like I may have been wrong. And since she's authentic, like we would be if we did some true crime shit, y'all, please get out of our DMs asking us to do true crimes. Go watch Law and Order. We're not doing that.
You gonna tell them about our DMs?
So
as soon as you done, tell them about our DMs.
So she was just like, I gotta get down to the truth. I gotta make sure that I did the right thing. And all hell just break loose. And the show's good, so watch Truth Be Told if you're looking for another show to watch. I also finished Clickbait. I remember I told y'all that as soon as it came on, I was just like, I don't feel like dealing with no white woman and her white privilege problems.
I'm so glad you said that.
Because I will say every single episode it showed the true definition of white woman privilege.
How did we?
Because I want y'all to know the difference. Because I was telling y'all about TV shows that I've been watching. When we were talking about the week, and I finished Clickbait. It's really good. The season finale is a little anticlimactic, but it's still good. It brings the story full circle. But yes, I'll go watch Clickbait too. It does live up to the hype that social media has been talking about on it. So, Laugh, what you want to talk about first that's on the docket?
Let's just get into it because I don't know if we're gonna have time today.
Well, before we get into it, can we talk about football?
We're being rushed. It's just
yeah, it's
gonna be one of them shows.
It's gonna be one of them shows.
Sorry,
we're just about to be giving it to you.
It's not my fault. I promise.
It's not mine either.
There was a accident on the goddamn freeway on my way to picking up Jerry to come here. So
yeah.
And if you know, you know.
And then I was all yes, if you know, you know for that. And then I was already behind, which is not good for someone who's already always running behind on Tuesdays.
He was behind his behind.
I was behind my usual behind, and it was just. But we made it.
So we're gonna do what we have to do today. Let's get into the VMAs.
You don't want to talk Browns first?
Browns. Yeah, let's talk about how pissed I am at the Browns. Well,
NFL is back, y'all.
Not how pissed. I'm not pissed.
Any given Sunday is back.
Let me clean that up. Mm-hmm. We did well. We lost to the Chiefs 29-33.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not gonna lie, it was a great game. Like we was going neck and neck.
Yes, incense. We have
the Devil's Queen.
Queen.
Don't go to the store buying all my shit.
It smells really good. It's one of her incense that I love when she burns. And it's like, shit, we gonna start burning them while we record.
I only have a few select cheap favorites, and that is one of them.
It is.
Don't buy all my Devil's Queen.
Don't buy all of it. And it's the only one she burns around me. Her other one, she keeps those to herself.
Oh, no, they're mine. That's my piece. That's all my shit. But anyway, yeah. 29-33, we lost. Honestly, we looked good.
In the fourth quarter,
No. It wasn't just the fourth quarter. We fucked up.
No, I'm talking they lost in the.
We fucked up in the second half. I ain't gonna lie. We fucked up in the second half, and that's how they started coming back. We have to start with all the mistakes. We had to make 3-4 mistakes in order for the Chiefs to fucking win. Now, let me say that. Because we had this game, y'all. We had this. All we had to do was not fuck up, but we're the Browns, and that's what we do.
It's in our nature.
It's in our nature. Brian used to choke in the fourth quarter all the time. Y'all didn't give a fuck.
Whoa.
Well, I mean, y'all gave a fuck, but y'all still was sucking on his dick. Whoa. So, either way, like...
has nothing to do with this.
No, he doesn't.
Come after my goat.
But Cleveland's Cleveland.
And facts are facts, so she told no lies.
Baker out here throwing interceptions. The punter can't catch the ball to kick it. I don't understand what the fuck going on. I was mad.
And I actually didn't watch... I'm not gonna lie to y'all, because I was happy that football season was back. I told Laugh I'm gonna actually watch it with her this season, because I was like in and out last season. I haven't been really watching sports as much as I usually do because of this little job, and it's just...
this little job.
Listen, one of my favorite things is watching ESPN in the morning. I'm talking First Take, Get Up, all of that. I'm coast to coast when the Sports Center first start. Like... Jalen and Jacoby, like it's just his and hers back in the day. Oh my god! But yeah,
I don't know what none of this shit is.
ESPN.
Couldn't even tell you what.
ESPN 28.
I don't know.
But yeah, so
I have ESPN Plus with my bundle.
But I was keeping up with the score and stuff on my Score Mobile app. Shout out to them. This is free advertisement and plug. I love Score Mobile. They give. You can follow a team. They give me updates on every score, every quarter, like
so.
Everything.
Why have we never did fantasy football? Because I love fantasy football.
Well, I've never played fantasy football, so if you want to teach me, I'll be more than happy to play it with you.
Sure. I wish we would have.
And you know I'm bad with, and I feel like since I'm bad with names, I don't feel like fantasy football would be good for me unless it's a A-lister.
Well, first of all, it's extra simple. I played on the fantasy football for NFL like a couple years ago, and I actually won. I couldn't believe it. Like it was my first time playing, and I actually won. But it's basically, you know, you draft up your lineup, and you know, based on the games, how well they do, you get points.
Okay.
If your players do well, you get points. The more points you get, the more ahead you are. Okay. By the end of the season, whoever has the most points win. It's a great thing.
We do fantasy football.
I would love to do that.
Want to start like
I would love to do that.
EDSP
Fantasy Football League.
We can get a whole little league together. All right.
Yes, I would love that. There you go.
There we go.
Getting it, y'all.
It's been a while, so that's enough for football.
Yeah.
What you want to talk about first?
Let's get to this music.
We got you, King of Comments.
Let's get to what he need.
He wants us to teach him. Well, you to teach him about fantasy football also.
Oh, absolutely. It's really easy. Trust me. Just like Pokemon, really easy. Let's get.
Oh, don't forget we gotta trade two.
Yep, I need to trade 2 Pokemon.
Don't forget that.
Let's get into music.
New music.
What you listen to?
I have listened to Lord Have Mercy.
Who was it?
By Chloe. From Chloe Haley, you know.
Yes.
And it's just...
I love that little song.
She's been teasing this song for a while.
Yeah.
And then her studio got broken into. And some of her equipment and stuff was stolen. So that kind of delayed it a little bit more.
That's fucked up. I would die.
So... like
literally.
But now we have it. We have... a video and we got a single and it's so good.
Yeah,
like
she did that.
And here you can tell. So I'm going to say I saw somebody's post on Facebook and it was like, I didn't like the video nor the song. It's giving very much baby Beyonce, but I can't surpass the teacher and this and that and this and that. And I was just like, one, I didn't comment on the post because you're a hater. Two, yes, they are underneath Beyonce's label. She did see them on YouTube and was just like, you know what? They got talent. And they need the Beyonce to be the one that's going to nurture their talent. Mm-hmm. And when I watched that video, I wasn't like, I saw the Beyonce influence, but I wasn't like, she's a baby Beyonce. I was just like, this is Chloe being Chloe on her own single. Like, this is what she does. And even when you watch them together, she gives the most sex out of all of them. You see them performing, you see this is going to just something, you see something take over her.
Right.
So she didn't do any kind of disservice. It's just like, I'm just sick of the haters and the comparison, because it's just Beyonce's Beyonce and Chloe's Chloe, and it's just, she's not one of these girls who actually don't have talent, because Sis can sing. She writes, she produces, and engineers a lot of their music.
It's just a shame that, again, y'all take another female and compare her to another female, when all these niggas can just drop out, say all types of shit that they want to say, and y'all don't compare them to everybody else. But as soon as a female comes out, anybody that wants to rap, oh, they gotta be compared to Nicki and Cardi. Anybody that wants to sing, oh, they gotta be compared to Beyonce and Rihanna.
And you know what makes it so? It's not fair.
It's not fair,
because they are extremely talented, and they can actually sing.
Yeah.
It's not fair to compare them to Beyonce. The Beyonce,
right? Like it's
not fair, especially when they're on her label, and Beyonce was just the one who was the one just like, they got greatness, and they deserve to be seen by everyone. So that's that. Who else came out with a song?
I got to listen.
Oh, my girl,
Ari.
My girl Ari, Pressure. Mm-hmm. Oh,
I did not add it to the playlist. Maybe if I hear it like a few more times or something like that, maybe I'll like it more. But
I love hearing Ari and her soulful voice singing about how a nigga needs
singing about dick.
Mm-hmm.
I get it.
Like, that's my girl, and it's a good song. Baby, get into this Pressure. Letting these niggas know, like, I ain't the one. You better come through with that pressure. And have you seen the video?
I see.
Oh, gorgeous, just gorgeous.
The video was great. I like the video a lot.
Brown skin, blackness, thickness, and
it's
just honoring other gorgeous black women of the eras. And
it's very refreshing to know that just because there's not like a channel that's showing a bunch of videos, that still the work ethic and the effort that is being put into music videos is still there. And I like that.
It's a beautiful thing.
YouTube is the new MTV. Fuck what y'all talking about.
It is. I really don't like YouTube.
I don't like it neither.
I really don't like YouTube.
What's up?
We had a lot of technical difficulties, sir. We apologize.
What's going on? What's wrong?
No.
I don't know. He just started explaining. So
I saw his face. We are now.
Oh no, I just didn't hear y'all. So
no, well, he's being quieter than usual.
Okay.
So, what else?
That's Boss Man. What other new music? Her name begins with a Y.
Yeah,
but she released a new album. I've been seeing a lot of
pause right there, because what I did not know was that she was a colonizer. Y'all didn't tell me.
Oh, well, I knew that.
I didn't know that.
I knew that she was.
No, y'all should have prefaced that.
I knew that she was a white.
Y'all should have prefaced that.
I don't know if she's mixed, but I've seen pictures of her before I knew who she was or listened to her music.
She's definitely on her album cover. She looks her as a white baby. That's a white baby. I know a white baby when I see one.
They got the real big head.
Yes, and no hair. It's a white baby. Not doing this with y'all. We gonna call a spade a spade. You didn't tell me she was white.
I thought.
I've
never heard her music, so
I would have came in on the album a little bit different had I known.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I tried to listen to it at work on my. This was New Music Friday, so my second day back, I got really busy at work, and then I started working. Yeah. So I didn't actually listen to her album. I really want to go back to it because I only listened to the first song, which is the intro, and I liked it. And I like her voice.
She has nice features. The features is what drew me to the album. I ain't gonna lie. I seen ASAP Rocky on there, and I seen Smino, and I love me some Smino.
You do.
I love me some Smino, and that I was like, oh. You got quality niggas on here. Great.
Maybe went out.
No. Is it done?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
It looked like it's. Oh no, it's almost at the end. Well, it ain't got nowhere to ash. So. But either way.
Where's my lighter?
I don't know. Here.
I got it.
I'm like, I got one somewhere.
burning this fucking incense.
I listened to the whole album. I actually like Boomerang. Boomerang was one of my favorites. And October Sky, not gonna lie, that shit was beautiful. Loved it. And after I found out she was a colonizer, I approached this album differently.
She's
Way
from
different.
Arkansas.
Arkansas.
Oh, she is super white.
Y'all did not tell me she was a colonizer.
I didn't know.
Y'all lied to me. Drake,
I didn't know she was that white.
Drake lied.
That's
Drake lied. Drake lied.
Drake's a liar.
Drake's a fucking liar.
Please don't get us for a Louis belt. We've been saying that the whole little 4 years.
I think I'm worth more than a Louis belt now.
We are.
Now back then when we first said it,
I was worth more than a Louis belt then.
Talk your shit. But
we know our greatness over here.
Boomerang and October Sky really stood out, and that song with ASAP Rocky's verse was cute. I liked it a lot. Very refreshing. What else did you have? Did you listen to anything else?
I know we talked about this last week, but it's been another week and I've digested both albums more. I am so let down with Kanye's album last.
Yeah, I haven't went back.
And
I knew I would be too. Quiet as a cat. Quiet as a cat.
Can you send me that video?
What video?
That one. Oh, it threw me off chat. Jesus.
Hold up.
When he sent it to me, I'll send it to you.
Is Dick involved?
No.
Then don't send it to me.
It's what you like, though. Anywho, and here's what I have to. Kanye's album is not bad at all. Now that I went back and I listened to it because I got over the fact that it's edited and it's going to always be edited. So I don't like edited music. I'm grown as fuck.
And you seen that shit. That shit was a lie when he said that Universal.
Yes, that was a lie.
That's a fucking lie.
Me, last keep her ear to the streets. I found the article.
And we knew that. I said it last
week.
She
did. She said it. This whole producer, what was his name?
I don't know, whatever. This guitarist.
He was a guitarist.
Yeah.
And he was just like, Kanye rushed this album out because he wanted it to drop before Drake's.
Boom. And after Drake announced that shit on ESPN, talking about September 3rd, he had to do what he had to do. I respect it.
I don't respect it because it watered down his product. Because the one thing about a Kanye album, you can listen to it, you know it's going to feel like some next level shit. When I listen to this album, everything sounds like a throwaway to me, except for Ho's verse.
As long as he's not competing with anybody, it sounds like amazing shit. And I think that's what I need him to do, is to stop
trying to compete with Drake
alone. Like, just make the fucking music.
Because let's keep it 100. You can't compete with Drake.
You cannot. You can't. You can't do it. Just leave him alone.
Nobody.
Let him do his shit and you do yours.
Now I stand the goats of the goats. Nobody can compete with Drake. Like, it is what it is. Did y'all see the records he broke? Whole album premiered in the top 40.
Again.
Debut.
Again.
First artist to have 9.
2 albums though.
First artist to have 9 records in the top 10. So I can reword it a different way. So he's the first artist to have 9 top 10.
He beat the Beatles and Michael Jackson again
from a record, and that's because they all debuted in the top 10. He beat himself because he was tied
on Scorpion.
With Scorpion, he was tied with Michael for Thriller, Janet for
Janet.
No, I don't think it was Janet.
It wasn't Rhythm Nation.
What's her other albums?
She got Velvet Rope, and
does she have an album with dates in it?
Like All For You. And
no, I think it might have been
Janet.
It might have been Rhythm Nation or Janet. But Michael, Janet, I think it was like one other artist and him.
The Beatles.
Yeah, the Beatles and him. They were the only artists before he got 9.
He did his fights.
And they were 7.
It. So the argument's over. He's the greatest ever to do it. Shut the fuck up and make your music and stop worrying about fucking Drake. You're done.
You can't beat him.
Right, you can't.
And then after the clip I saw today, it was just like, ooh, now I don't even believe Pusha T about 40 was pillow talking to tell him about the baby. that Drake was trying to hide from the world. Because in this instance, what does Drake have to lie about?
I believe he was trying to hide that baby. I do believe that.
I see, but I'm not mad at him for trying to hide the baby.
No, I don't give a damn about your baby. Hashtag fuck them kids. I don't care. I don't care about nobody kids. Like, he got a baby. He hiding it. I don't give a fuck. That's them his problems.
But yeah, and Drake album is just it's good, y'all.
It is. I listen to it every day.
Like that album, and it's just he didn't do anything
spectacular. Like, at all.
He didn't really give us anything new like we were kind of expecting. Me personally, I was waiting for a whole R&B project.
Like, you see the memes.
I want a whole R&B project from.
You seen the memes where it was like the underwater wasn't underwatering like it was supposed to. I was like, I know exactly what you're talking about. The shit when the filter wouldn't, the knob wouldn't turn back enough. But I know. Turn that knob back a little bit, just one more notch.
When I say I hear Knife Talk, and that's a song that I have to play like a minimum of 3 times. Like, just hearing Project Pat first.
And I be skipping some songs like that.
And then it's just like, then 21 Savage, who is
skipped every time.
That song is hard though.
It's hard, but it sounds like Non-Stop. I'm not about to listen to Non-Stop Part 2 and you not naming it Non-Stop Part 2 like it ain't Non-Stop Part 2. Okay, so let's get into the doctor, because we can keep going. You want to talk about VMAs or Met Gala first? I wasn't doing new music. Lord.
It's more new music? Go on, keep going. Who else had something?
Baby Keem.
Oh, okay. I haven't listened to it.
Oh, my God. I keep
telling
him.
She keep talking about it.
Oh, my God. I keep telling him to listen to this.
She has.
It's like Kendrick 2.0.
I can't wait to open these chips.
Kendrick 2.0. That shit is great. My highlight songs on Baby Keem since...
Listen, I was probably listening to Knife Talk on repeat.
I know, and I ain't got time. That shit was 2 weeks ago.
I know, but
it's Baby Keem this week.
I'm sorry, and it's more to do with 21 Savage and Project Pat than Drake.
My highlight songs for Baby Keem are, and I quote, Pink Panties, hard. Scapegoats, hard. Range Brothers, hard. Issues, hard. Lost Souls, hard. Coco with Don Toliver, hard. Family Ties go without saying. Do-Rag Activity goes without saying.
So basically the whole album?
Not the whole album. I didn't
You done name like 6 songs. That's hard.
Well, it's like
how many tracks are on the album?
16 on here.
Okay.
I didn't like 16. I like Vent. I like First Order of Business. I don't mind South Africa. Gorgeous is cool.
Oh, this is a good album. If 6 of them are fire, and so far it's only been like 2 songs that you said you didn't particularly care for.
Go listen to Baby Keem.
Okay.
And then, of course, Twista snuck out an album last Friday.
The Twista?
The Twista, nigga. And I listened to that shit. That shit is baby boo boo. I can't listen to that. I don't even say shit like that.
I was about to say, like, Tidal didn't even put it in the suggested new albums, but they know.
Y'all, I feel like some people should just stop. I'm not saying that he should just stop, but whatever dated mess that he dropped, it wasn't giving. As came out with a new album.
As?
Yes, As. Do or Die Part 2. I listened to half of it, didn't listen to the whole thing. 5 Foreign came out with a new song. Yeah, it's drill. Yeah. Y'all can have it. The Baby featuring Lil Wayne. And he just dropped a video for it today. Yeah.
Is it good? Oh, you said Da Baby. I was thinking Little Baby. I have no interest to hear this song. I really have no. When I tell you Da Baby, it was just like I said before. I was already low key getting sick of him.
He was copping a couple pleas on
before,
and he brought Lil Wayne with him, and he was.
Cause he trying to get his clout back because
Lil Wayne.
Y'all swore up and down like, oh, ain't shit gonna happen to no. People ain't been checking for him because it was just his last statement. It was just like, all right, that was the last straw for real. And he should have been canceled when he put his hands on that woman.
I really don't think it's the last straw though. I can already see people letting up on him. Already.
And you know why they're letting up? Because he's went and sat down and talked with some people, and now he has a song with Lil Wayne.
They're already letting him up.
And it's just
it's fine.
He likes to put his foot in his mouth, so I'm sure he's going to say something else.
He's going to. Have you been listening to the Leah self-titled album since it's been on streaming networks? Did you forget? Oh my god.
Is that song fire? I'm still not going to listen to it.
Is it fire? You think it's fire?
Is Lil Wayne's verse fire?
It's okay.
Because if
it's
Lil
not
Wayne,
bad.
okay, so since it's not bad, that made the song good.
The Closet Barracuda.
So oh, what the fuck?
Aaliyah. Were you 12 again, or however old we were? 13. Ooh, that was a pivotal age.
I was at work. It was the first album I listened to on New Music Friday, and it was just, it was beautiful to hear it again.
Yes.
And to hear it with adult ears.
That's for sure.
And to hear it with Tidal's better sound quality. And it was just, it gave what it was supposed to give. Like, it just did what it was supposed to do, which it did all those years back when I just fell in love with it. And the thing that bothered me the most about it, though, is
she had a lot of side chick songs on there.
Yeah, but
I love it.
You see how when she was playing with the new sounds and stuff, it was fresh then. This is why I was so mad that Aaliyah's music hasn't been available for so long. Because could you imagine how artists like Tennis Shoe,
they still gonna
artists like Tennis Shoe, if Aaliyah's music was available, could you imagine how I don't want to say better, because she's actually a fantastic artist, and I want y'all to know that she's independent. Tennis Shoe is independent. Everything that she do is she independent. But could you just imagine how bigger she would be? Like, she was younger and she was listening to those off tracks. I'm talking about the ones that aren't just pure R&B. The ones where you can tell that Aaliyah was playing with different sounds and stuff. Like, a lot of that music is relevant today. And I just feel like that lane, it got missed out on because wasn't nobody else really doing that.
That's Timbaland for your ass, boy.
Like, wasn't nobody else really doing and messing with the sounds that she was trying to mess with at that time. And it was just like, after she died, they was just like, oh, we putting a rap in the lid on all of this. And it was just, but why? I don't like the fact that she died 10 years ago, 20 years ago.
I don't agree with what you're saying, by the way. I'm just letting you rock.
That's unfortunate. But it's just, she died like, 20 years ago? Mm-hmm. I don't like the fact that it's just, she's blowing up all over again. Because I feel like Aaliyah had enough talent where if they just, ever she died, and they just would have let us have her music, she would, it wouldn't be no resurgence. It would just be, y'all niggas now.
You forget that the people that bought her album still have it. The people that actually went to the fucking game exchange and wanted her album, they got it. They listened to it regardless. We didn't need it on streaming. Yeah, but what they needed,
it's not for us.
No, you're right. It's for, you know who it's for? It's for the creatives. Because so now maybe they can start sampling a little bit more.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's the only thing that has changed. I don't think that.
And I'm gonna tell you, I haven't heard this album not in full, not once, since Kayla Nice left our CD
at somebody's house.
At Rashida. It was her, Rashida, and Gina.
He got the whole name.
Oh, I know the names. I don't remember Rashida's last name.
Rashida and Gina, please.
And I'm talking about the Gina. Gina Mason that slays faces. Gina, the one who they've been friends for forever. So since she left the CD at that sleepover that they had, this was when we were in middle school at Collinwood. I haven't heard this album in full, but y'all have heard me talk about how much I love this album. I had that much love for it, and I legit haven't heard it in how many years?
Man. And R. Kelly need the money now. I'm sure you do. Shit. But R. Kelly's album was already up there. Age Ain't Nothing But a Number been on
Listen,
there.
R. Kelly still been getting paid from Aaliyah.
I was about to say, let me make it perfectly fucking clear. It was only 1 in a million, and the Aaliyah self-titled album that was not available on streaming.
And whichever one they released after she died. Yeah.
She didn't have one. That was a compilation. That shit does not count.
I agree. That's why I said whatever they release.
I don't count that shit. She got 3 albums, 1, 2, and 3, and that is it. I don't know nothing about no compilation. Nothing about it.
Yeah, so I was really, really happy to hear it. It's just.
Listen, I got one more song for y'all. I was alerted that 702 dropped a new album, y'all, or a new something, a new single, something.
She told me about this,
and I was bamboozled, y'all. I was bamboozled once again, y'all. This was the 702 song, y'all. Listen closely. This was the 702 song. Whoever's instrumental this is, you got it. You got another one. Y'all got it. Y'all got 8,000 plays off this shit on Spotify.
It's like all my Red Bull disappeared out of my drink.
If you look up 702 right now, this single is called Happy, and it is not them. It's not them, y'all. This is what came up, y'all. This is it.
I thought the beat was gonna be a little harder when it dropped.
It never is. It's never hard.
I was ready to like just start shaking ass, and I'm just like, oh, this is still a hood song.
If you've been following us for a while, this has happened to me. Niggas. This has happened to me several times. It's happened to me with Division. It has happened to me with Childish Gambino.
Not Cousin Street or 702.
Listen, this is the most street 702 I've ever heard.
He was married to her and was her manager. When she died, it went to him. No, I don't think he has anything to do with her older music. It's just
it's not the one in a million.
Yeah,
R. Kelly is not responsible.
It's just that first album,
right? It's just the age.
It's
of
just the first album because they divorced and stuff now. So,
and she was with Tim, and that was it.
This beat it's not bad though. It's
all right. You got to be stopped. Me? You have to be stopped.
That the beat wasn't bad. Well, were you listening to it with engineer beatmaker ears?
Who can you hear on this shit? Tell me. Tell me who rapping on this today. Who rapping on this? You know who I hear? Ace Hood. Niggas like that from like 2009. 2009. Who else doing it?
I can hear one of the new. God. I can hear one of the new rappers on this. Like I hear him in my head talking about something Dior, something. Like I hear his voice, but I don't know his name or nothing. I think it's the one who said like something and Dior don't go together. I don't know his name. Like, I don't know who he is. Next time I hear this song, I'll let you know. But I can hear him on this track. Poor 702.
Poor 702.
Maybe they can. I hope they're getting some money off of it since somebody out here using their name.
Well, they got 8,000 streams off of it. Let's move on. Tell me about these movies you watched.
Movies? So you guys, I went and saw Candyman. Shout out to the crew. They knew that I was mentally going through something, so they was just like, hey, we all want to see, Candyman. Let's go to the movies and hang out. I love my people. That's shout out to Darrell. Shout out to Amber. Like, I truly love you guys. I don't even know if I told y'all how much this movie date meant to me, because I've really just I've been going through a lot mental wise. So Candyman, I enjoyed it. I'm not as hard on it as other people because
I seen that a lot
because of I think I saw what they were trying to do, and with this movie I feel like they were just trying to bring in new people who didn't know anything about Candyman so they could continue to grow it and grow the franchise, because at the end of the day, Candyman was created because of black violence for real. It was fuck shit happening with black men dying. It was just so much trauma that, you know, they came back to haunt people. And that's still very present in 2021. So they can do a lot with Candyman in today's climate. Oh, yeah. Especially since people are more open to hearing it. You know, it's videos all the time of showing fuck shit that's happening with black men. So, I mean, with black men. So, in that aspect, I really enjoyed the movie. It was, I will say, it was a lot of overacting in Candyman. And it was a lot of scenes that I felt like were too long. Like when he was at the critics' house and they were having like a little sit down talk, and he got a chance to check her about the racist shit that she said, and then he had a moment where he was looking in the mirror. That scene lasted too damn long. And even after some shit happened, I was just like, oh shit, it still lasted too damn long. And it was a few scenes in there. I'm just like, y'all could have went to the next scene a good 30 seconds sooner. And 30 seconds is a lot in a movie. So, you know, if you want to see Candyman, if you're a Candyman fan, go spend your money on it. If you just want to get out the house, go spend your money on it. But if you're in no rush to see it, then you can wait till it hits streaming services. I ain't gonna even hold you.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna wait.
I also went and saw 10 Rings. What's his name? Shang-Chi? What's 10 Rings' name?
Shang-Chi.
There you go. And the 10 Rings, that movie is fucking fire. If you love Marvel, it's good as fuck. If you love action movies, it's good as fuck. Now I know what Watts was talking about. Those fight scenes were so good. I know what Vic was talking about. That's Blurs and Clip. They come on Saturdays and they talk movies and TV and shit like that. Yeah, I understand that bus scene, that bus fighting scene was really good. Like it really, really was. It's a really, really excellent movie. And even if you don't like Marvel, it's one of the rare Marvel movies where you don't need to know anything about Marvel to watch it.
I told Sharita I will watch it. Whatever.
Yeah, like you don't really need to know because they don't really go in depth in a lot of the Marvel stuff, especially since it's more of a origin story. This movie, they don't really just, hey, Marvel, throw it at you. Like the only reason you know it's Marvel is because Marvel is slapped on it. But it's definitely a movie that's worth watching. If you want to go to the theater and spend your money on something, it's worth spending your money on because you are going to be entertained. It's no ifs, ands, or buts about it with this movie. You will be entertained. So, go see it. But that's it. That's what I have for movies. I haven't watched any other movies. Have you laughed?
I seen Malignant.
Well, Laugh don't like movies. Oh, you saw Malignant?
Well, I fell asleep on it, but I seen it. But I fell asleep. But I was waking up in the middle of my sleep and still watching it, so I still feel like I seen it. Because every time I woke up, it was just a bunch of blood. You sound like Ventus. So anytime
he be quick to fall asleep on something and swear he be up, swear I wasn't asleep.
First of all, y'all know me. I need to be moving. I need to be moving at all times. If y'all don't want me to fall asleep, I need to be moving at all times. I will fall asleep during any movie. You cannot sit me still for 2 hours.
I wish.
You can't do it.
I wish.
You can sit me still in a chair while me playing video games because I'm still moving for 2 hours. I can do that.
I want to go shoot people in the face when I get home. Like, it's just...
Me too. If we can get out of here and then I can get home, we can.
Because we're doing it tomorrow, too.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
And Thursday and Friday since I'm off.
Yeah, I hope my job know I'm not going to work.
Listen, that Call of Duty itch is so real after the pandemic. I just be like, oh, I want to shoot people in the face. Like,
I told you
I'm having a bad day. I'm not pre-ordering Vanguard.
How are we gonna play Vanguard? The pre-order is like the beta is this weekend. The beta.
It's the same game.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it for you, and I'm gonna let you know. And if it ain't good, then you ain't gotta buy it. And we'll still be on Cold War.
Like I like the characters because I saw somebody who already had a black character with dreads, and I'm just like, oh, that would be a cute skin.
Did they fuck up the dreads? Because they can't do black
people
hair.
Like it.
They cannot do black people hair. They can barely do women hair. Like that should be stringy and weird. Stringy and dry. Look like little dry pieces of string attached to somebody. Look like Raggedy Ann in this bitch. Terrible. Y'all need to do better.
Yeah, so that's that.
Draw your hair better.
Yeah, that's it. If Labs tells me to buy it, I'll buy it though.
But I'm gonna try it this weekend.
Yeah, you do that, and then,
Yeah, I got the.
Because literally the only reason I want it is because the main character was black. Yeah. That's literally it. And they knew what they were doing with that. I ain't even mad at them.
So yeah, I seen Malignant a little bit.
What's that about? I saw some things about it.
Yeah.
You don't really know enough though.
I do.
Okay.
I do. Okay. Basically what it was is I don't want to tell the whole movie. See, that's
don't tell the whole movie. Just tell me a plot so I can watch it.
I've seen it because then you'll figure it out because it's a mystery all from the start, and I don't. If I say anything, then you'll know.
So from what you did see, excuse me,
I seen the whole thing.
No, you didn't because you were asleep.
I only fell asleep at the end. The good part where they be battling for like 30 minutes.
How you fall asleep on the good part when they're finally battling?
I'm not battling for 30 minutes. None of y'all gonna make it out alive. Just get to that. Get to that point.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, on a scale of 1 to 10, everything that you did see, how would you rate it? And I'm talking storyline, fight scenes, action, picture, acting. And acting is very important for me in a movie.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing for me. I don't care how good the action is. If everybody's acting is subpar, I'm not going to like it.
The acting was great. The blood and gore was great.
Ooh.
The camera angles was great. The special effects I really liked a lot. Like the part when they was coming in when she was having it really has a lot to do.
Not a lot to do,
but it had
Yeah.
Don't say nothing. It has a little to do with a little bit of like sleep paralysis.
I trust his expertise, but
some sleep paralysis in there too. And if you into that shit, I mean, come on, it's from the makers of Insidious, and I love Insidious and The Conjuring, right? Like it's this. You see when you see them all. I ain't gonna lie.
You said it's James Bond?
No, James Wan.
Okay.
The Conjuring.
Saw. Yeah.
Well, since we're talking about
The Conjuring, Saw, and Insidious.
And Aquaman.
And oh my god. Well, see, no wonder I fell asleep.
You could have kept that one.
No wonder I fell asleep.
It wasn't, but it was just. I don't know. My stomach was showing. Huh? Yeah, because it was entertaining, but you can watch Aquaman and you can be like, why y'all ain't cut this scene out? Y'all don't see the same thing I see? Why y'all see it's things that are blatantly wrong with Aquaman. Anyways, let's get off that because I can keep going.
And then my girlfriend watched the JoJo Siwa movie on Paramount Plus, and she said that it was very much for the LGBTQ plus.
She is gay now.
She's bisexual. And she put it in a movie, y'all. So if your kids still watching JoJo Siwa, they can watch that. Yeah. So much for the gay agenda.
So much for the gay agenda. Well, since Lab brought it up, let's get right into the DMAs. You want to start with Little Nas X first? Because I want to drag heterosexuals. Or we can start with Normani.
Just say normal and then Normani.
I don't feel like I'm ever going to get her name right.
I don't think you are neither.
And
but I have faith. I be trying to have faith.
I be having faith too. It's just like we might meet her one day, and it's just like I don't want to walk up to her and get her name wrong.
Well, hopefully by that time she'll have an alter ego or something that you can call her by. You know, Tina Snow and all that shit.
Oh, because Tina Snow is that girl. Tina Snow is that girl. Tina Snow is that girl.
Get me started. I can't do it.
Have you listened to the Tina Snow?
You know what?
Tape
for you tomorrow.
Listen to Tina Snow.
For you tomorrow.
That's why we always say we want the Tina Snow version of Meg at all times. That's the rapping. That's the Meg you've been asking for. The Meg that the freestyle Meg. That's Tina Snow.
If her lines don't match up,
they
may
not.
That's my problem.
It's okay. That's her style. It's her style. It's okay.
No, y'all.
But let's get into
accept that shit.
What were we just talking about? Hey, David. What were we just talking about though before we got into Tina Snow?
VMAs.
So we're gonna start with performances. I'll bring up the winners while we start with the performances. So who do you want to talk about first?
God, y'all need to. Okay. As much as I love Justin Bieber, I'm just gonna get straight into it because I have a lot of gripes.
Get into it.
As much as I love Justin Bieber, my white chocolate, white savior, I love him. I've always loved him. I always will. He should not have gotten Artist of the Year.
At all.
Compared to. You got that right there? You see that over there?
What?
Did you see the list back there?
It says full list.
Oh, Google got a dark thing now? Oh, just darken my whole entire life, please. My God. Yeah, pull that up. Pull the what you call it up.
Okay.
Basically, it was for Artist of the Year. He won against Doja Cat, maybe Olivia Rodrigo, who won something else that I really didn't.
Artist. So Justin Bieber was up against Taylor Swift.
You still on Google?
Yes.
Just pull up the article.
Why?
Okay.
It literally has all the nominees and winners over here. All you gotta do is click the articles to go to each thing.
For you to be an iPhone, you really be believing in Google. That's what's crazy. Like no one. We use Google to search for the shit and go straight to the source. We're not relying on Google. Go ahead.
So he was up against Taylor Swift, Doja Cat, Ponytail, which is Ariana Grande,
crazy,
Megan Thee Stallion, and the Havana Chick for artist. Wait, no, that's not the Havana Chick.
That's
Olivia,
the Paramore wannabe. I'm gonna sit here and say it.
Rodrigo for Artist of the Year.
Whatever song she performed, that shit sound like Paramore.
I don't feel like that's right.
And maybe
Lil Nas X wasn't nominated for Artist of the Year.
No. You see what I'm saying? This shit is all wrong.
So
Justin
let's start
winning against Ariana Grande, Doja Cat, and Olivia.
So let's keep it 100 though. Let's keep it 100. If anybody in this article, it should have been a woman. Let's start there.
Because they're all women.
Let's start there.
Except him.
It should have. If we keep it in 100, as much as I love Megan, and Megan has been, it should have been Doja Cat.
Right.
But that Olivia chick, she has some song like Playground or something about a lunch or something.
Sounds like
and everybody,
Paramore.
they said it was like the song of the summer, and I still haven't heard it.
What's that Paramore song? That song sound like?
So, but Justin Bieber didn't deserve that award. But you know, it is what it is. It's the VMAs.
He asked me yesterday. He was like, "Did he even come out with an album?"
I didn't know. Yeah. I forgot. And it's just like, yeah, it had Peaches. No,
because the only good song on there was Peaches.
Yeah,
that was it.
And then I said California. That's where he get his peaches from.
It's from Georgia. Would you tell him it's Georgia? Tell him it's Georgia, y'all.
So yeah, Justin, we know. So choreography.
Yeah, she got that song that sound like "Misery Business" by Paramore.
Care about that. Video of the year, Lil Nas X did win that for "Call Me by Your Name." He was up against The Weeknd with "Save Your Tears," Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion with "WAP," "Bad Habits" by Ed Sheeran, "Kiss Me More" featuring Doja Cat and SZA, and "Pop Star," which is Drake and DJ Khaled. I'm gonna let y'all know something. I do not like "Kiss Me More."
Me neither. I mean,
I'm just gonna leave it at that. I do not like that song. New artist, that Olivia girl won. She was up against
the new Paramore. That's why I'm gonna just keep calling her.
24 Golden, the Kid Lori.
I like 24K Golden. Pull up his picture. G. Is he a colonizer too?
Yeah, I think so.
What? No.
Yep,
I know the Kid Leroy is. I'm talking about 24K Golden. He a colonizer?
Hold on. I gotta go back to the. I don't think he's a colonizer. He looks like he's definitely mixed.
Oh yeah, his mama white. Mixed. His mama white. Yeah. When they hair long like that means the mama's white. Y'all, I know what I'm talking about.
See, Justin Bieber.
His mama white.
Global icon was the Foo Fighters. Shout out to them. Pop video, Peaches, Justin Bieber. He was up against Willow. Oh, no, I'm sorry, not Willow. He was up against Taylor Swift with a song called Willow. I feel like Ariana Grande should have won just because it was positioned.
Ariana Grande should have won something.
Or There Before I Am, Billie Eilish.
You know, that's my girl.
Best collaboration was Doja Cat and SZA for Kiss Me More up against WAP.
Peaches.
Some song called Mood. Peaches.
Yeah,
Laugh
24K
Now, Cry
Golden.
Later. Laugh Now, Cry Later is hard.
It's one of the hardest. Whoa.
Alternative video. Don't care about that. Push performance. Don't care about that. Song of the year. So this is the song that I was talking about, you guys, for the Olivia chick. It's called Driver's License. I don't think I've ever heard this song. Laugh, is it possible for you to bring it up so that people can hear it?
We have to talk over it. Like,
okay, that's fine. I just need a little snippet because I swear to God, I've never heard this song, and I swear
this chick
just about every single article that I've read has said that it was like song of the summer, and it was just, I don't think I've ever heard this song.
How many plays this song got on Spotify alone?
Jesus,
that shit is crazy. That is the billions. You know that, right?
Yeah, and she was over Levitating with.
Holy shit! I'm gonna listen to the album tomorrow, y'all. I'm gonna just see what it's about.
WAP.
Oh, and it's number 3 on our album.
Mood,
if y'all don't know, one
the
day
door open.
I'm gonna tell y'all about track listing on albums and how number 3, number 7, 3, 4, 7, and 9, depending on how many songs you got, those are the ones. Oh my God, this is still playing, y'all. I'm so sorry. Terrible.
Oh, this is an article. This is definitely a category I want to talk the fuck about.
Tell him come on with this song.
Fucking
I don't
art direction.
Oh, this is cute. I'm not doing this.
That song of the summer? That's live. We need to listen at least to the beat drop.
No,
please.
I feel like ain't no beat drop coming.
Please, because I'm trying to figure out already. This song sounds sad as fuck. How is this song of the summer?
There's no fucking beat drop in this shit.
Oh my God.
Ain't no beat drop in this.
Y'all pale asses. This was song of the summer for y'all.
Y'all did this. Y'all did this.
Ew. The disrespect.
Oh, I hear some shit. I hear some bullshit in the
You
background.
hear some clapping.
Some clapping.
Some fingers snapping.
Boom. No? Oh my
Still
God.
No beat?
I didn't mean to call her that. I'm sorry. I'm a edit that out. No.
Okay. So let's get into this.
I heard the song before. Now that I know.
I've never heard that. I've never heard the song.
It's in those sad moments on like TV shows and shit. New TV shows. They done pulled this shit in. I heard this before. Okay. All right. We gonna leave that alone. Okay. You got it. You got it. Whatever. The VMAs don't count no way.
So let's get into this art direction category, because me and Laugh were equally upset about this. So the winner of it was Doja Cat and Sweetie for Best Friend. But here's the kicker. She was up against Ed Sheeran with Bad Habits, Lady Gaga with 911, Taylor Swift with Willow, Lil Nas X with Call Me By Your Name, and the Beyonce with Already.
Long live the king, you a king already.
How the hell did Sweetie win that award? I fucks with Sweetie.
Oh my God.
And I'm not talking about her music, I'm talking about Sweetie. Because she found her lane, she's staying in it, and Sweetie is bad as fuck.
But Already is so hard.
But art direction?
Yes, that whole...
And the you whole visual Already? The fact that y'all slept on Black is King for so long and it's still out here being nominated for awards and it's still out here winning awards, that lets you know alone that Doja Cat and Sweetie didn't deserve that award. Well, go watch the videos. Go watch the videos and let me know who had the better art direction. You don't believe... I'm just gonna leave it there because I can keep going. Collaboration. Shout out to Beyonce and Blue Ivy Carter for winning that for Brown Skin Girl. Blue Ivy is the youngest artist of all time.
Breaking records.
VMAs.
Never mad at that.
Still out here breaking records.
Never mad at that.
If you don't remember, she's also the youngest artist to
have
ever
a Grammy. Right?
A Grammy, yeah. She's also the youngest artist to ever be on Billboard. Boom. And nobody's ever going to top her. You want to know why?
Because y'all ain't having babies.
It was her cuckoo ka sound.
Y'all ain't got babies like that. That's why. Y'all ain't got babies like that.
Jay-Z sampled it for his song that he made about her when she was born, and it hit Billboard. Y'all not breaking that.
On Magna Carta?
No. It was, he literally made a song just about, and it premiered like I think the day of or the day after Blue Ivy was born, and it just has some of her baby noises on it. That's it. Direction, you know, Lil Nas X performed visual effects. Lil Nas X won. R&B video, Leave the Door Open with Bruno Mars and them won. Okay. Hip hop video, Travis Scott, MMA, and Young Thug. I didn't even know it was a video to that. They were up against WAP, Pop Star, Laugh Now, Cry Later, and Say Something.
Oh, okay.
I feel like Say Something should have. If it was the remix, then Moneybagg Yo should have definitely won that. Because the City Girls ate on that song. We don't care about rock. We don't care about group.
Who don't care about rock? Yes.
You're right. Rock video.
I don't even know these people. Who these rock people?
John Mayer.
Oh, that's my baby daddy.
He won against Evanescence,
He's
The
the
Killers,
only person whose sperm
Lenny
I would pay
Kravitz,
for.
Foo Fighters, and Kings of Leon. I don't feel like
Oh
he
my
should have
God,
won
Kings
that
of Leon?
for his video for Last Train Home.
I'll watch them all.
Okay, BTS won for Best Group. They're K-pop. I can get behind that.
Who are the groups? Maroon 5?
Silk
Sonic.
Silk Sonic. Who did I say?
Silk.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Me
the
neither.
Jonas Brothers. Blackpink.
They're not even together no more. The Jonas
21 Pilots. Maroon 5. Foo Fighters. CNCO. Here's my thing about a lot of you award shows.
We don't know
Stop
these niggas.
playing in the City Girl's face.
We don't know these niggas.
Stop playing in the City Girl's face like they don't deserve to be nominated for Best Group.
I agree.
Because they do.
But then again, I mean, you know what this is. It's, you know.
I don't care.
I agree.
At least you can still nominate them.
At least. Well, they gave Moneybagg
Video
Yo
for
a
good,
little whatever.
Exactly. Latin video, I don't care about that. Song of the Summer, I don't really care about that either. Well, that looks like all the nominations. So let's get into the performances.
Let's go.
Shout out to Lil Nas X. He did a damn thing. I really enjoyed his performance. You can tell that he's been practicing more. His dance moves have gotten better. He's still stiff as shit though, but he's getting better. It's the growth. I watched Normani. Her performance, visually excellent. Dance moves, excellent.
I watched that shit
like,
today and I was like, yeah.
Chloe for Have Mercy, excellent. Fire.
Don't worry about your little tampon string, girl. It happens.
That's what that was?
Yeah, it was
I saw it.
String. It happens.
Hey, and I'm not mad at it because I feel sorry.
No, but see, here's my thing. I always thought that, you know, they would at least trim it a little bit. Like, we don't need all that string to pull it out. You just need a little something just to grab on and pull it out. You don't need
but what
all
about
that string.
the chick like that was on what was the name of this movie? Mean Girls, and she said that she had a wide set vagina with a heavy flow. She might need that long string.
No, it has nothing. Again, it has nothing to do with the string.
Oh, okay.
We can do an experiment if you want. I got a whole box of the variable sizes of tampons.
We can record it. We can drop them in a bottle because I need y'all to understand.
I didn't know. No, listen. I didn't know that niggas didn't know that the sizes of the tampons. They didn't know that it's actually for the flow. We don't have a size vagina. It's a vagina. It contracts. It's one size fits all.
I knew that.
Unless your shit is run through, then you might need some extra large shits. None of my business. So, the shit is for the flow.
What is the tea? The girls are fighting.
The shit is for the flow. The heavier the flow, the bigger one you need to hold more blood. That's all it is. That's all it is. On your light days, you get a light, a regular, some whatever. Those are the sizes. It's light, regular, super, super plus, and ultra. It's like 5, and I think there's more sizes than that. And
Mary's in the car. Hey, Mary, I love you. Went to school with her. Energy is beautiful. She's beautiful.
That's beautiful. Good.
Yeah. Hey, Mary.
So yeah,
I didn't know that. I mean, well, I guess men don't know a lot about the vagina.
I know. And then I started to realize that once niggas started, well, not niggas, I'm sorry. Once commercials started to put that, you know, to educate the people in the commercials. They're like, you know, it's not about the size. It's about the flow. Yeah, it's all about the flow. On your heaviest day, get you a ultra super plus. Your light days, you don't want that.
Shout out to David for making me bring up the vocals.
Toxic shock syndrome and all that bullshit. Get you a light,
That's
a regular.
Tony voice.
No, don't do that to her. Don't do that. Everything's gonna work out.
Let it flow.
Shut up.
You know, I'm just saying. So here's my thing with old girl that name begins with the N.
Who?
Normani? Oh, I got it right.
You did.
Yay!
Right. I said it's normal, and then it's Normani.
Her performance showed me, and it just what I already knew.
Yeah, we all know
about heterosexuals and you people who think it's a gay agenda. All it did was show me that you guys are mad at Lil Nas X just because he's gay. It has nothing to do with legit what he does, what he wears. It has nothing to do with, I don't want my kids watching this. How am I? Because at the end of the day, this is what I want people to know with children. At the end of the day, it is nobody else's responsibility to live their life how you see fit for your fucking child. I can repeat that again. You people who have children, us people who live in a world without children, it is not our responsibility to live to your standards for your children. It's your responsibility to explain the real world to them.
Because this is the real world, nigga.
This is the real world. That's your fucking job,
this
not
is the
mine.
Real fucking, it's not mine at all.
It's not mine.
Sorry.
And the thing that pissed me off the most about her performance is I didn't see not one person have a problem with her gyrating her pussy in Tiana's face. I didn't see one person have a problem with that.
Cause I was like, oh shit, like she upside down, like
laugh had to run it back. But I did see a problem with y'all being mad that Lil Nas X was twerking on the stage. I did see that y'all had an issue with what he had on and what he wore to the VMAs and the Met Gala. Don't worry, we'll get into that. But it's just she put her whole vagina in another woman's face. So you're fine with your sons and daughters watching that.
They were scissoring on stage, y'all. Literally, I don't even do that.
And then let's take it a level deeper.
It's a lot of work.
The dance moves that y'all be so mad at Lil Nas X and his dancers for doing, guess what? Normani, her dancers did the same moves. The only difference is it was a woman in the forefront and not Lil Nas X. That's the only difference.
And
that's the only fucking difference.
Once he pointed that out to me, I was like, fam.
They're gyrating on the floor. They're throwing ass. They're humping.
Man, when I tell you I do not scissor, I'm not physically fit to do that. I don't do that. Like I get tired.
I'm sick of it. Just say that you have an issue with gayness and keep it moving. Because that's all it is. You have an issue. You heterosexuals have an issue with gayness.
Well, I don't know because.
And you want to know? Let's take it another step deeper. Y'all have an issue with having honest conversations with your children.
Ooh.
because you aren't ready to have those conversations with your children. You want everybody else to walk around the world on eggshells. Guess what? I don't give a fuck about your child
at all.
It's my job to raise them. I'm not feeding them. I didn't fuck to have them. So why would I give two fucks about them?
Lay down to have these motherfuckers. Dora, I promise you.
I'm just sick of the shit. Like, I'm really sick of it. Just Boosie. I'm looking directly in the correct camera. This is directly for you, Boosie.
When they be like, which camera is it?
That's camera 1. Camera A, Boosie.
You.
Just say,
you, nigga.
Boosie, it's time. We are tired. Just say that you find Lil Nas X attractive and it makes you feel some kind of way.
You would like to be in jail with him.
B, say that you seeing that nigga take all that dick, your words, not mine.
Wow.
In prison, turned you on and made you feel new things.
I've never cared about how much dick anyone has ever taken in my life. Only because it's none of my business.
You want to fuck Lil Nas X? Say that. Say you have a legit issue with Lil Nas X being gay. Say that. But stop trying to hide it underneath your children. Because at the end of the day, like a lot of people on Twitter said, you hired a stripper or prostitute to have sex with your underage son and nephew.
Oh.
You don't give a fuck about them being exposed to anything because you already exposed them to it.
He said multiple times, he was like, you see all these black men trying to be straight. I'm like, trying to be straight? You gotta try to be straight? I never had to try to be a goddamn thing that I already was. Damn. You gotta try to be straight? You see a dick in your face and you want to suck it? Because I don't. Again, I'm just speaking for myself.
My cup is empty. I can't take a sip.
The bottle here.
You know me, I like to take this. I like to take sips when Lav makes that point. You know, so I just don't say anything inappropriate.
I don't understand. I've never in my life spoken on something that had nothing to do.
But Lav, that shit really burnt me up.
To understand what was going on, and then once I feel like it ain't for me, that's it. I just know that ain't for me. After I asked all the questions that I asked,
it had me hot when I was watching her performance. And then the thing that really had me, it wasn't needed.
Try to be straight. These young black men trying to be. You sound dumb.
Because everybody's born straight from what y'all say.
That's what they said.
Ain't no such thing as being born gay. So everybody is born straight, and it's a decision to turn gay.
Oh yeah, we chose to be gay. We chose to be outcasted by our fucking families. We chose to be put on a goddamn street. We chose all this shit, right? No, we didn't. We didn't think that us just loving who the fuck we want to love would cause our parents to fucking turn their backs on us. We didn't choose that. It sounds stupid.
Talk about it.
We just want to be fucking free. We just want to live the way we want to live.
And be left the fuck alone.
I ain't bothering you all of y'all raggedy ass kids. Fuck out of here.
Fucking all. They taking money out of our checks to support y'all baby fucking kids.
Listen.
I had to get it on it because that shit, her performance was good without that. Her performance was a standout performance without her putting her pussy in another woman's face. She literally did that for shock value.
Yeah, why not?
She did that for more views.
Since the other one over there doing it, she can do it too. Shit. We all doing it, right?
But Lil Nas X, he not out here twerking on men. He not out here dry humping men on the stage. He not out here gyrating his penis in men's face on the stage. And he got some fine ass backup dancers.
They had a problem with him doing that
and
shit.
And it's fucking one of them.
On the fake...
He got a little boo, and I know it's one of his backup dancers. Them men is fine. Them men is fine. He's definitely fucking at least once of them if they're not just having an orgy. Yeah. So it's just, he's not doing, all he's doing is living in his truth and being him.
And I don't see anything wrong with that.
It's nothing wrong with living in your truth.
Especially
gay,
like
think
about that. How old is he right now? Do you know?
Bi, he's in his like 20s. Hey,
you remember when you were in your 20s, right?
I do.
How wild was you in your 20s? Because I was wild in my 20s.
So
I don't know if y'all
that's a loaded question.
Believe it, but I was very wild in my 20s.
I'm still wild, so that's why I said it's a loaded question.
Right, you put Z instead of X.
How did my caps lock get on?
He only 22. Nigga.
So he's 22.
Let me tell you what the fuck I was doing at
22. 22.
My shirt off. My shirt was off everywhere. My shirt off. My shirt.
I got kicked out the club for having a shirt off.
Shirt off
at Gucci, and I was around that age.
I was running around in my sports bra.
22 is when you get comfortable with yourself. We should be happy that he's on these stages,
all the twerk,
sharing these years of his life, and he's giving it to us. Like, we should be honored. We're privileged.
I want to see Darrell in his 20s. Matter of fact, I can't wait till Patreon, nigga. I have a plan for him.
Oh, do you?
I do.
I can't wait.
I told you about the plan.
I've loved Darrell P since high school.
And I need him in person.
He's one of the few lower classmen that I legit loved. Every time I saw, I was like, "Hey, Darrell!" I was giving Angie a hug. Classman. He's a lower classman. I'm 07, he's 08, so I'm sorry. I'm 07, he's 09.
Oh, shit.
So he's an underclassman.
I didn't even know he was.
No, I take that back. I think he was in the same grade as my sister, so he was 08. Yeah, Darrell is my cousin Darrell is 09. So he's but like I literally love Darrell. I've always have. It was just that person in school that just they always have that inviting energy, that fun energy. They're always laughing when you see them. They just have a upness about them.
Nah, I wasn't there.
That was me and him in school. I don't remember any of the other males in Success Tech that were legit.
I barely remember Watson school. Like I really
yeah,
don't
we were the only ones
school,
who just always resonated that energy that we love everybody. Good. And leave us the fuck alone. And he funny as shit. But yeah. So,
I got plans for him.
For
Patreon.
I just want you heterosexuals to just get over
Please get it together.
Just get over yourself.
They gotta get it together. Because this is too much.
And y'all gave Artist of the Year to Justin Bieber, and his whole performance, he had a hood on his head. We couldn't even see his face.
We didn't even know that was him.
And some fucking overalls.
And he was tapping on Giveon after he said 3 words. I was so mad. I was like, fam, leave him alone. This is his first... I don't know if it's his first VMAs, but goddamn, let him live.
I know Doja Cat hosted. I didn't see anything. All I watched was the performances.
Man, I wasn't watching that shit. It was 3 hours.
The VMAs are just very... If Beyonce, a lot of the award shows, if Beyonce is not there, I don't care.
Well,
and that's just... It's not off the strength of the award shows being bad. It's just that a lot of the award shows are for these newer artists, and they don't cater to me. And they don't entertain me. So I don't care to watch it.
Where we at?
You want to get into the Met Gala fashions?
Go ahead. I didn't have that on the document.
Yeah,
I was paying attention to the Met Gala. I was.
So to the Met, same thing. Let's get into Lil Nas X with his multiple reveals. Now the theme, I'm going to dumb it down. The theme was American fashion. Yeah, that's the dude from Naruto.
I love it.
He controls shadows. What's his name?
This is hard. I like this.
What's his name?
You found this?
Yeah. Found it on Twitter. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, this would be perfect for its post. What's his name? Oh my god. Do you watch anime?
No.
Yes.
Do you watch have you ever seen Naruto?
No.
This man said yes, he watches anime but has never watched
Right,
Naruto.
that's why I was like, nah. You don't know Naruto. Oh man. But
I'll start it this week.
Please.
Yeah,
the original, not Boruto. Start Naruto. And you have to start the season off that's Naruto when they're kids. And then once you finish that, then you jump into the Naruto Shippuden, I think it's called. And that's like when we were teenagers.
I thought it was Shippuden.
Shippuden, whatever.
Shippuden,
whatever.
SHI.
That's when shit like really hits the fan.
Yeah.
But I just feel like if you're gonna watch the whole anime, you gotta watch it when they're little kids first, because those episodes are actually really, really good.
Yeah, like you start off with like most niggas started with Dragon Ball Z, but like real niggas like started with Dragon Ball.
Facts, because I definitely watched Dragon Ball. I don't watch Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball GT. So it's levels to this shit. But yeah, most of that. What were we talking about? Met Gala. So Lil Nas, he had like a 3-peat reveal. I'm dumbing down the category, but it was like American fashion.
They started on time. I didn't know they started on time.
So it was American fashion this year, plus some other stuff. And I think the thing that bothered me the most with the Met Gala is I didn't see enough of the blacks. I feel like this was the perfect time for y'all to call the fashion industry out. I feel like this was the perfect time for y'all to call the KK out and the government out. I feel like it was the perfect time for y'all to legit make a statement for us, because the category was American. I saw one person. This was a gentleman. I don't think I sent you the tweet, so you won't be able to find it. Mm-hmm. But I literally saw one person who wore outfit that referenced the slaves picking cotton.
No, my bitch is out here, and you know who my bitch is.
I don't know who your bitch. I know who your bitch is.
AOC.
Okay, so it's just with shit like that. This was the perfect opportunity, because everything in America we created or we built, or our DNA fingerprint or something is sold into it. So the audacity of a lot of you artists to not let these niggas know that America is us. Everything, American music, American fashion, everything, it's us. Because we built it. Even if y'all forced us to do it, even if y'all implanted these ideas in our ancestors, we are still the ones who did it. And that's where I feel like a lot of the black artists dropped the ball. And it bothered me. This was the perfect opportunity for a black person to walk on that fucking red carpet in a KKK outfit. Okay, yeah, I saw that. Tax the Rich.
Yeah. That's my girl.
I love her.
I love her. She's our president. No, if I ever meet her, it's going down. And the missus just got to understand. I'm sorry.
She'll understand.
She'll have to.
And if she don't understand, between us.
Why do you say things like that? Because now she
should have already knew that.
No. Hey, babe. Hey, look who walked in. Hey, babe.
Oh, hey to the missus.
Hey. See how that happens?
And that's probably why she made the comment. This is why I love the missus.
Right. Hey, y'all.
This is why I love the missus.
She knew. Understand.
She like, let me make my presence known.
She has to know about
I love the missus.
Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
I love her.
She is.
But Tax the Rich. Well, I know we're talking about Met Gala and fashion, but since we brought up Tax the Rich, I sent Laugh an article. Mm-hmm. I saw on Twitter. I had no idea this was going on. But Biden and his administration, they're trying to pass some kind of legislation that will make the IRS, well, I'm not going to say they make the IRS, it's going to make banks have to report all transactions to the IRS that are $600 or more. $600 and more.
Now we blow us $600 in a day at a good day at the mall, like.
And when I saw it at first, I was just like, I saw it. It was this account on Twitter. They like Say Cheese or something, and I follow them because they have really good letting you know what the pop shit and the culture and stuff is going on. But I didn't like the fact that this one they didn't oh my god. Hey Verse TV, thank you for popping in with us.
Thank you as usual. And I gotta answer your message on Facebook.
They didn't have an article attached to it, and a lot of their stories and stuff they do. So I had to ask them, like, well, if this is true, where's your article that's attached to it? Like, where's the legit article? So somebody added me to an article. I read it. read another one. And then I was just like, oh. Now, he says that he's trying to do it because of the rich and the tax evasion. They think it'll make it easier and better for the IRS to be able to, come after people for money that they need to pay as far as taxes. I'm all for taxing the rich. I'm all for the IRS getting their money so it won't trickle down to the middle class. How fucking ever.
I found out.
Oh. That's a first. How fucking ever. How fucking ever. $600 or more?
I blow
for us in the middle class. That's right. Like one check for real. If you work some overtime,
$600.
Yeah, so it's just I'm not evading taxes. I don't have a way of evading taxes. But I don't even have fucking kids.
Even
I don't want my shit reported to the IRS. Like when I read this article, it made me be like, you know what? I'm just about to not use a bank.
Here's the thing, though. Like,
excuse me.
And that makes me even more happier that I made the decision that I decided when I said that I decided to just buy everything with my credit cards and just pay the balance off and just be done. Like,
oh my God, why won't it let me wait? Jesus.
Damn, what was my point of this?
You were happy that you made a decision to start using your credit card. Before that?
Oh, so no, when I read the article, a bunch of people were worried about the fact that, when they, it's about to be Christmas. Nigga, PS5s and Xbox Series X's is going to be on the list.
Can somebody buy me an Xbox?
I told you where to get Xbox for. I just $100 right here.
Can somebody buy me an Xbox?
Just but you want it new.
I want to bring.
You don't need it new. I buy all types of used shit. I bought this used.
So I'm bougie.
I bought this used.
I am bougie. Y'all know this.
I bought a lot of shit
But when it comes to the electronics, I want to be the first person to use it.
At least get refurbished. Do you know what refurbished means?
Yes, I do. And that means it was returned. They fixed it and everything. It's in basically brand new condition. So if you want to buy me something refurbished, that's fine. I'm not buying refurbished myself.
Because I'm like, I'll buy refurbished before
I'm fine with somebody else buying me refurbished over used. Please. If they have the two,
buy refurbished?
No, I will. If I have the money, when I'm going to buy electronics, I have the money to buy new, brand new. I'm the first person using it. However, if I walk into an establishment and they be like, "Hey, we got this refurbished Xbox too," I don't have a problem buying it. It's just that I'm not going in looking for the refurbished or the used. I want the brand new. Because that's just how I am with electronics. Over anything else, that's how I am with electronics. I want to be the first person using this.
But then look how you treat it. You don't have a bag for it. I can't make this shit up. I have a bag for every fucking electronic that I ever had.
This isn't brand new. This was refurbished.
This shit was refurbished. I still have a bag. This shit was refurbished. For me, I still have a bag. You can't treat your electronic babies like this, man.
I treat this electronic baby very good.
You carry it in your hand. I can't do it. You need a bag. You need a bag. Hashtag you need a bag. Tell him he need a bag for his MacBook, y'all.
I got a bag. Can somebody buy me a bag for my MacBook?
Well, I said I was gonna buy
Spider-Man or Naruto.
See, I said I was gonna
or anime related.
But if y'all get on one beforehand, just let me know so I can get on something else.
Send me the money to my Cash App.
For Christmas.
Just Share or the Everything and Then Some podcast.
My God.
We are always taking cash donations.
Lord, that's you. That's your bag.
Don't act like you're not taking cash donations to the Everything and Then Some podcast.
I'll take it, but
no, we're taking all donations to the Everything and Then Some podcast Cash App.
# EDSP216. If you want to send something, if the spirit hits you,
the spirit hits you.
The spirit is real.
For the MacBook, you definitely listen. I'm sorry, King of Comments. Don't you blow down also.
Tell him, because I've been telling him and he won't listen to me. But no, I've been waiting to find him a bag. And even though I don't need a reason for
or Harry Potter
anything, like I don't need a reason for for me to buy him anything.
Me and Laugh like buying each other stuff.
Yeah, like my hat, the hat that I bought you is still at my mom's house. I'm so mad.
I didn't know it came yet because remember it was like delayed and stuff.
Right, it was delayed, and then they took the money back, and then they took the money back. Like they gave the money back, and then they took the money back, and I was like, "Nigga, what the fuck is going on?" And then my mom called me and was like, "Hey, you got a package here," and I was like, "Well, that's Jerry's hat." Oh my god. So yeah, I seen this hat. It came down my Facebook algorithms. Y'all gotta see my algorithms.
Is it a bucket hat?
It is a bucket hat.
I love bucket hats.
It is like a jean, black and white.
I can't wait to wear it to work. So many of my Amazon. My job holds it down with the anime merch. And it's so beautiful to be walking through my job and seeing my peers that love anime like I do, because there's not a lot of people in my life who like anime like I do. Shout out to Daniel. Love you, sir.
The way you be slipping up, it feels like I don't even know where I work.
This is a terrible episode with the slip ups, because I used to do. This is my second slip up about my job though. Just number 2. Oh, number 3. Okay, number 3.
You know I know.
I feel like that's not bad. 3 slip ups in 4 years.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. I'm not mad at it.
I don't think it's been 4 years yet. I think we're still in the 3.
We're 3.
Coming up.
Yeah, it's 3 years.
3 years.
It's been since 2018.
Yeah, that's not bad. 3 slip ups in 3 years. I'm averaging one every 365 days. That's not bad.
We really don't have anything else. We can get into. We could talk about Blue's Clues. Did you hear the Blue's Clues message?
We got mail. So
did he speak to you? He didn't speak to you like he spoke to me.
He did speak to me.
Okay,
but I will say, Thursday 8 o'clock, the Library Live. This last episode.
I gotta watch it.
This is why I wish we had the drop for Laugh. Y'all, it's getting blacker and blacker.
It's getting blacker and blacker.
This was the first episode that I've watched of the Library Live. And it's getting blacker and blacker, y'all, vibes. Because when I say the king of comments over at the Library Live, Darrell P, he don't play no games. He is the host, he is the production, he is editing, he does it all himself. And he don't play no games. You're not looking at his stuff and you're giving, it's getting blacker and blacker. He don't give ghetto vibes. He don't. He was intoxicated this episode. I'm talking about Signal at the hotel was fucking up. And I was sitting there watching it. Something is like, this is the shit I live for, because for me and Laugh, we're all about being authentic. Mm-hmm. And that's the only reason that y'all get to see our blackness and our ghetto, because we really want y'all to be on this ride of growth with us.
Yeah, because we're
getting to the mountaintop.
Every episode we're
and fuck getting to the mountaintop, we're getting to our own mountain. Mm-hmm. So when I watched his episode, it was the one that I saw the full video from him. Well, before then, I had only saw a clip, and I was like, I can't watch this whole thing. This is too much.
You was gonna cry? I cried. I dropped 2 tears. I shed 2 tears, and then I seen the memes like, y'all putting me watching this video that got y'all crying. I was like, okay, if you didn't care, then that's fine.
That's fine, but I loved Blue's Clues. Blue's Clues was good.
It was exactly what he said. You're look at what
he was proud of us. Look at all you've done, all you've accomplished.
Look at all I fucking done.
Look at it. He was here with us.
In the 20 years
he was here with us. And I thought he was just like an old fart when I was watching this, and to know that he was like a teenager and he left because he went to college. He went to college. It was just it was just like, damn, really?
You pale bastard. I didn't even get to record my drop. Darrell, I told you I was going to record my drop when I got here, and I didn't even get to a chance.
Darrell, I love you, but I swear this is one of my favorite episodes. And it's only because I know you, and it was just like, he ain't for this shit.
I felt it.
He ain't for this shit. He was irritated about the camera angle, and I told him, like, just sit on some pillows. That's what I do. He would not take my advice.
Listen.
With his tall ass.
College, right. College. It's a fucking lie. You left. You was on that crack pipe.
He was on crack.
No, that's what the video said. Oh, I can't even.
He was on drugs.
Ask him for a charger.
He doesn't have an Android. Yes, he does. Why do you have an Android charger?
Yes,
That's the boss man. Y'all know his name.
Well, here.
You have an Android charger for him? Because she got to play Unmentionables also. Anyway.
Well, no, I can play it on my computer.
There you go. Because I don't have one. I got some stuff bookmarked, but I haven't went back to revisit it.
Android. I'm an Android. The 9. S9. The USB-C. Last time we did that.
This computer cord?
Yeah.
What camera y'all running on?
We're running that one. So if you unplug anything, laugh, it won't.
Yeah,
this one?
No, the white one.
This one?
Yeah.
We might be alright.
It charged.
Alright, y'all. We gone. Oh, thank you.
He said it should charge ball.
Yeah, because honestly, I just need to
And I
charge my phone anyway, because my charger is not in the car, and I need to get home. Right? Like,
What? What? Where did you find a charger that charges both Apple and Android?
it's not a charger that charges Apple and Android. These MacBooks takes USB-C, which is an Android fucking charger. Y'all are behind. Y'all
I was
using
not
the
talking
fucking-
to laugh. I was talking to Watts.
He gonna say the same thing.
What did you say, Watts?
Yeah, new MacBook. That's all it is.
Okay.
So,
That takes what? That takes what?
That takes USB-C.
That also takes USB-C. What also takes USB-C? Watts. And my shit ain't even new.
The
It's
new
the
one?
9. I have the 9. They're at 21 at this point.
Yeah.
I have the 9.
Well, I mean, technically 21 is only 11.
Congratulations.
I'm gonna leave you alone.
Congratulations.
Don't congratulations me. I ain't one of them hoes now.
Congratulations. You finally caught up to the point that you can use an iPhone charger.
He's not about to do this to me, y'all. I'm not doing it. No. He ain't gonna get me, y'all. He ain't gonna get me.
I'm just saying.
I know.
Are you getting into Unmentionables?
I'm trying to. Cause,
Big homie, you want to go? Do you have an unmentionable for today? I'm sure he does. He's
probably got some unreleased.
Why he's sitting over here
Never before
sketching.
seen.
Listen,
Right.
y'all.
Never before
What
seen.
is that nigga? Shout out to Pro 3 Entertainment. Just shout out to Pro 3 Entertainment. Just suck it in.
So good.
We'll be in the studio soon. You know, it's just we're moving up. Moving on up to the east side. Moving on up. We finally got a piece of the pie.
Lord.
Moving on up.
Oh my God.
You know, I'm just saying. We out here making money moves. Shout out to the boss man.
I fucks with it.
Shout out to the boss man. Shout out to the boss man.
You got one? Nah, he lied.
Where you gonna go first?
I'm trying to.
I
As
gotta
long as
urinate, so.
what you call it opens. Can you you know, while I
Yes, I'm laughing, looking for unmentionables. So let's do some talking. We're available on all social media platforms. Please give us a follow. Check us out. I promise we'll be on Patreon soon. Episode 100 is coming up. Hit up roof_box_meals on IG for all your catering needs for food. I promise their food is good. Oh my God, I can't hold it anymore. Oh my God.
All right, y'all. So
I've got an unmentionable.
I got it. Unmentionable for my unmentionable for today is J. Jig Cicero. This is called Insecure for What?
I just wanna let you know that you're beautiful. Not after lipo, in present time. Fabulous, fly fine. One of God's greatest creations, the paradigm. Bright as a Bombay with tonic water. On a sunny day with a slice of lime. VVS, baby shine. If loving you some sort of crime, then I do in time. The most beautiful imperfection in the picture. Promise I never quit you. Don't let them haters in your mind and trick you. If I had a choice, I wouldn't switch it. No need to be insecure, baby. Yeah. You know you got the certified drip. Hit 'em with the sauce. Hit 'em with the sauce. Hit 'em with the sauce. Hit 'em with the. Hit 'em with the. Hit 'em with the. Bow. 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 Tick 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 tick. Bow. 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 Insecure for what? Insecure for what? No need for you to be insecure, baby. No need for you to be insecure. Insecure. No need for you to be insecure, no. No need for you to be insecure, no. Hit 'em with the sauce. Hit 'em with the sauce. Hit 'em with the sauce. Hit 'em with the. Hit 'em with the. Hit 'em with the. Bow. 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 Tick 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 tick. Bow. 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 Insecure for what?
Who's this jig?
Insecure for what? Jigga. Beautiful people all around the globe. Ain't nobody perfect. I think we should all become secure within our insecurities, if that makes sense. Yeah. Insecure for what? Insecure for what? Insecure for what? Insecure for what? Insecure for what?
That's the great thing about it. She's not.
Chat.
She ain't rapping.
He was in jail.
And that's my unmentionable.
What was his name? Steve? Wasn't it Steve? He wasn't in jail.
Steve? No, he was.
But I would be interested to know though, like, sir, have you ever been to jail? And if so, what did you go to jail for? Like, I don't need no whole sit down conversation. Everybody that mom needs to know, but it's just like he was the one. He inspired a lot of us.
Let me bring it into like realization for you. So when Pee Wee Herman had his shit going on, because he had some shit going on,
he
right?
did.
All right. How old were people when he had that shit going on? They was older, right? They was like in their 40s, 50s, something like that. When they was living with Pee Wee, and then that shit happened, and then they found out like when it was like 40, 50, 30, 40, 50. Like, this is the appropriate time for us to find out if some shit was going down with Steve. So I'm waiting. I'm not saying that, ain't nothing wrong with Steve. No. We all got issues.
Oh.
And I don't know nobody that I know one person.
I got issues.
Well, two people that never did drugs and alcohol before.
Am I supposed to change?
That's literally it. Change? And they're fucking aliens. And so I don't know. Steve might have had a life. He was out here living. And I'm not mad at it. You made money on Blue's Clues. Go live your life. You ain't gotta live your life for children all your life. Fuck these kids. Fuck these kids.
Listen.
These kids ain't kids forever. Fuck these kids.
Fuck them.
Who got an unmentionable?
What's your unmentionable?
I'm holding the Bluetooth down.
I got some shit bookmarked. I'll have an unmentionable next Tuesday.
Okay. The battle was happening. Ja Rule and Joe is 4-4.
Really? To you?
So
I'll rewatch it tomorrow.
Listen,
the verse.
I think this is going to be a really, really good battle, though.
I got Ja Rule.
I do too. And I feel like people are asleep on him, which is terrible.
No, they just think he corny because 50 Cent came through.
Mm-hmm.
Lab, what did you play?
I played JJ Cicero. Damn. Oh, fuck. The latest song that she just came out with. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Let's do more female rap.
Okay. Tim's just came out with a song with Brent Faiyaz.
Who?
Shut the fuck up. We're listening to this in the car. Don't even worry.
Okay.
We are.
Fantastic. This joint is called 430 by Name J.
This joint is called 430 by Name J.
She lightweight saucy.
She lightweight saucy. These are all Mark's words because Mark does not have.
You know.
I'm sorry. Watts does not have.
It's okay.
Jurassic Mark.
Jurassic Mark. I love it. I love it.
You missed Saturday's show. That's his new nickname, Jurassic Mark.
I love it.
I
love it.
That was some of the funniest shit I've ever seen.
That's funny.
All right. 430 Name J.
430 by Name J.
He knows how to work it, y'all. Jurassic Mark, no lie, laugh. Like Jurassic Mark was one of the funniest things I've probably seen in at least the last year. Because but can we talk about how his comedy was so on point for Saturday's episode? Like Big was ready for everything. And the fact that he came up with Jurassic, like I was really cracking the fuck up. And it was perfect! That was the only good part. He used to like playing with insects and stuff, and he said Jurassic Mark, and I was just like, oh, that shit is... I made sure that I was going to bring it up.
Still standing on next.
Period. I'm still standing on next.
J bitch. Bitch, who the fuck is you? Yeah. I don't know niggas, you standing too close, my dude. I just be stacking my money and being cool. I just be running with niggas that like to shoot. I ain't no top, then he get the boot. Got rappers that run up and take your loot. Keep bitches real close like they in the loop. Let go of my top, then relax the coupe. Love on my money, not friendly. Cheat on my bills, McKinley. That's all of the bitches be stupid. Running laps around bitches Olympics. Running me wrong like I'm Tenson. From ugly, you bitches be inches. He ran from the plug, so we missing. Got the rise above nigga like biscuits. I'm still standing on next. Still standing on next. You already know that.
On next.
Oh shit.
I'm
That's
still
hard.
standing on next.
That's
Still
hard.
standing.
Ain't this
on
show?
next.
This is literally. He called me like,
J
like literally. Every other day he called me like this.
You're Jerry Boy.
And then on next. What? On next?
Lab's Jerry voice is hilarious, y'all.
Tell me I didn't have it. Tell me I didn't sound like you.
She did though, cause that's how I be when I call Lab. Listen, if you know, you know. Period.
I was like, yes, nigga.
Every now and then, I gotta let Laugh know, like, we really out here doing it. If you don't believe me, story time from Just Jer. My sister has a friend. Her name is Hazel. She was at the mall, Beechwood Mall. She said a young light-skinned woman walked up to her and was just like, oh my God, do you know Just Jer? And she said, she was like, what? And she said the girl was just like, well, you have on a regular bitch hat, and Just Jer is always talking about them and repping them. I want to know if you know them. And she said, she was like, no. And the girl was just like, oh, my bad. Okay. And walked away. Now, granted, Hazel does does know me. You saw my birthday pictures and my suit when I was outside in front of brick walls and stuff. She was the one who took them. She said at this time she was trying to set up her Afterpay card, so she wasn't trying to have conversation or small talk with the young lady. But this is why I be letting Laugh know, like, we really out here applying pressure. Because somebody was at Beechwood. I don't know who this young lady is. If you're watching this, I appreciate you. I love you.
I love you too.
I do. Like, you don't understand. I
don't know if you care
to the young lady out here, if you ever see this, I want to let you know this conversation that I had with Kayla Nice. This was a conversation that broke me out of my depression. No lie. Because when I say that what happened to me and me being depressed and under, like, I'm dead ass. Like, it was some shit that just threw me for a loop. Yeah. But when Kayla Nice told me this story, it was just on some, this is the shit that me and Laugh be. This is what we here for. This is it. Like, our impact is real. Somebody was walking around Beechwood Mall and they saw a young lady with a regular bitch hat on, and they said, "Oh, you know Jerry?" And then if you know my sister, queen of the regular bitch,
then you know Jerry.
If you know Kayla Nice, when Kayla Nice, let's start here. Everybody thinks Kayla Nice is older than me. I'm the oldest sibling. That's like, crazy. When I say Kayla Nice's impact is so real, Kayla Nice got connections on top of connections behind connections. Like, so it's just for something like that it was beautiful. And I told Laugh, like, oh shit, it's time to get back to foot on next season.
Foot on next, FON. FON,
foot
bitch.
On next season.
That's fun. That's what's fun to me.
Laugh, now since you said that, I need you to make a song.
It's already in a song. That's the crazy thing about it. I've got songs.
But you know, we're here. That was Unmentionables. This was episode 97. I'm just Jer. She's the Lucky Laugh.
Add me.
Add us. PlayStation Network, Xbox, Google us. We're available everywhere that you listen to podcasts.
Yes.
Pro 3 Entertainment. We are moving on to big things.
Patreon coming soon.
Coming soon.
Get your dollars.
Episode 100 coming soon.
Get your dollars together.
It's real.
Get your phone calls together, because we're taking phone calls on episode 100. It's happening.
We are taking phone calls on episode 100.
You can call us personally.
Call in and talk your shit. Call in and drag us.
Because we want y'all to be included in episode 100.
We do, because
we have the capability for y'all to be included.
We've seen a lot of our peers. They don't make it to episode 100.
My God, they don't.
And I'm not even talking about in Cleveland. I'm talking about people who make podcasts, period.
See, the thing a lot of people don't make it. Episode 50 right now.
Yeah, it was just...
And we love See the Thing Is.
We're gonna be at episode 100. Like, y'all just...
It's been a long road, and I'm not taking that away from neither one of us, especially
anybody.
Since other parties were involved. It doesn't fucking matter. We were still there.
It's
we
always
still
been
created
us.
the shit.
And then, that's like I said, it wasn't that another party was involved. It was crowded. Because even when that other party was involved,
people were telling him
it was always us. And I'm not even holding, like, this not even on no slight distance type shit. Like, this was on some real. It was always us.
Yeah.
We were the ones who was always on the stage page. Like, I don't care what you got going on. I don't care how you feeling. We need to record this episode, though.
Exactly.
We need to release this episode, though. What's next?
I used to get off.
Y'all trying to record 2-3 episodes tonight? Like, that was always us.
Yeah.
That was always us. I promise you, I'm gonna ride for Laugh to the day I die.
I love that about you.
I've never had any kind of connection. I've never had anybody believe the words that I said out of my mouth, like Lavishly Lucky One.
Oh, Jay.
And now we are here.
Don't make me cry.
Cause it's real.
Cause it's
the
because exact same.
Like, the shit that happened with me and somebody who I used to refer to as my sister.
Yeah, like
most people would have left this shit behind.
Man, I know.
But it was just on some. No, she saw where I was coming from. And she understood.
He wanted more. I wanted more. We wanted more.
I want more. I'm still hungry.
Yeah.
I'm still hungry. I want more because I know we haven't reached our peak.
Just stick with me.
I know we haven't reached our peak. I know we haven't got to our legit peak.
But God damn it, when we get there,
we gonna get there.
Oh shit! So this was episode 97.
Episode 97 of the Everything and Then Some podcast. We love you all.
I love every single one of y'all, and
be on the lookout for the information to call in for episode 100.
Go Be Great. They still available.
Yeah, so go visit our old shit, but
Facts are facts. They still available.
Hit us up for merch. We got you. But until y'all hear from us again, like Lab been saying, y'all go be great out here in these streets.
Thanks, IG.
Shout out to IG for rocking with us all night.